What creative endeavor did you put down many years ago, but when you did it, it sparked your soul? What creative endeavor have you not done yet, but when you think about it, it gets you excited? Maybe you want to pick up that paintbrush and begin to paint, even though you've never painted before, and maybe you think you wouldn't even be good at it. Maybe you want to begin to write again. Perhaps you did poetry when you were younger and you loved it, but you put it down. Maybe you thought, I want to give drawing a go. Maybe you thought, I don't know what it is, but I know there's something creative I want to get into, whether it's sculpting, painting, whatever. Maybe you want to create your own creative endeavor or pick up a music instrument. Creativity is the juice of life, and it helps us live a more fulfilled life. What would it mean for you and your family and your loved ones for you to get into that creative side of yourself again? Could you perhaps include them? I hope the answer is yes. Good morning, everyone. It's December 1st. This is Austin with you for a few minutes. Hopefully you saw the beginning video. We got an event happening this weekend called Bring Your Gifts. I believe this is a great time to get people together. There's a lot going on in the world. Chances are there's a lot going on in your life right now. It's a busy time of year. But this weekend, we're going to be getting together. We're going to have some fun. People are going to be sharing their talents and abilities. In Cherry Hill, New Jersey, you can still get a ticket. I will drop that link. And then I want to share with you, I have some great insight for you today in this book here, The Self-Reliant Entrepreneur, to kick off December. So it's going to be a few minutes. I'm going to do my best to keep this less than 5 minutes so I can get you on your way. But if you're interested in the Bring Your Gift, either attending or you have a talent you want to share with the world, this is the time to get out of your comfort zone. It's austinjhaynes.com/BYG tickets. It's in Cherry Hill. So if you're in the area, you can join. We got our TikTok audience here with us live. Let me give you some value today. We just left November. It's December, but let's not forget gratitude. And today in this book by John Janscht, The Self-Reliant Entrepreneur, let me flip this around for our audience here. The Self-Reliant Entrepreneur. It's a daily read, and every day John pulls from the Transcendentalist period, Ralph Waldo Emerson, based on self-reliance, the essay that basically gave Ralph Waldo Emerson immortality, that work. So let's read this today. It's December 1st, gratitude in all things. And I'll share before I read this. You ever find yourself getting irritated because something should work out a certain way? Oh, this should be different. This should be occasionally that happens to me. I get frustrated. I get upset. And I'm thinking this should be different. And immediately what I started to say to myself, isn't that a form of entitlement? Like, who says? I mean, if this is what's happening, this is what's real in the moment. It's my job to handle it, manage it, and transmute it into something better. So let me read this to you. December 1st is called Gratitude in All Things. Cultivate the habit of being grateful for every good thing that comes to you and to give thanks continuously. And because all things have contributed to your advancement. I'm going to read that again. And because all things have contributed to your advancement, you should include all things in your gratitude. Ralph Waldo Emerson, that's in his journals, that's from 1909. I guess that's when it was published. But listen to this. This is what John, the author, says. Gratitude in all things. Now that's an ambitious objective. Wouldn't you agree? Isn't that ambitious? You want me to be grateful for all things? Come on, John. What are you talking about? Entrepreneurs face frustrating obstacles on a daily basis. We work hard and come to believe that we deserve certain fruits of this effort. Have you felt that way? You deserve certain fruits because of your efforts. When you seek gratitude in all things, challenges become opportunities to experience grace in every moment. I love that. I'm going to read that again, because when you seek gratitude in all things, challenges become opportunities to experience grace in every moment. Think about experiencing grace in every moment. Now, that's an ambitious goal, but what if you could take one of those moments today, and turn it from I should be getting this to somehow being, okay, let me step into gratitude. What can I be? And a great question to ask is, what can I be grateful for in this very moment? And then maybe you can flip it to grace. You can begin to see a sense of entitlement is nothing more than selfishness. If you believe in the universe, God, whatever you call it, there's rules. Sometimes the rules make sense to our logical brain, but most often they don't. I don't know about you. 80 to 90% or more of the things that I do don't work out. I make mistakes. I think it's going to work and it doesn't. I think it's going to resonate with people and it doesn't. I put up a video. I think they're going to love it and they don't. I think it's going to serve and they just turn the other way. And when I say, oh, this should be different, I'm stepping into entitlement. So what I put in this, shouldas, and the land of entitlement. Let's leave that land. Let's go to the island of gratitude, where the palm trees blow in the wind, the sun shines bright in the blue sky. Our heart and soul elevates. We feel a sense of calm, and we feel that somehow it is right in this moment what's happening. So let me continue. We expect things to go our way. We are no longer thankful for what we have achieved or overcome. What have you achieved? What have you overcome that you forgot because you're so focused on the future? I got to get to the next goal. But what have you already accomplished so far this year? We're 11 months in. We got about 31 days left in this glorious year. Today's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 12, 1, 23, unless you're in Europe. What is that then? It's different. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Something like that. The next time you face an unexpected outcome, and by the way, if you like this, please like and share. If this is resonating with you, let me know. I pour this out. I want to continue to do it no matter what. I figure if I can help one person today here on TikTok Live, we're on LinkedIn, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, TikTok. Nothing but love for you. Let's allow love to be expressed. Let's allow love to roll out of your being. Okay? Forget your thoughts. Your thoughts are going to be there, but is love emanating from your heart? Are you grateful? Let go of your expectations in every moment. John says, let go of your expectations in every moment, and grace will wash over you. So the moment you get that, you see these lines here? I got these lines right here on my face. That's from, this should be working out. We got to do this. We got to apply more pressure. We got to manipulate. We got to do the tips, tricks, and hacks, and it's not working out. And let go of your expectations, and your burden becomes light. Your burden becomes lighter. So the question then, John has a question, and I want to pose the question. If you want to type it in, or just write it down in your journal. I'm going to share my journal. We have an exciting event this weekend in Cherry Hill, New Jersey called Bring Your Gifts, Talents, Music, Poets, Spoken Word, Art. Of what are you most thankful for today? I pose that question to you. Don't just make it a logical process. Sit with it. And even if you don't answer it right in this moment, take it with you. What am I most grateful for today? Right? Even if you don't answer it in this moment, Take it with you and see what arises up throughout your day. You may have a busy day today. It's Friday, it's December 1st. Lots of stuff is going on. I get it. Listen, I got so much going on, and I had some expectations of what was going to happen. This was supposed to happen, and this was going to happen. But you know what? It's vapor. I let it go. And what's supposed to happen when I get in a state of grace seems to usher in a lot faster when I embrace, expect it, accept it, move past it, and then something else ushers in. What are you most thankful for today? And I want to give you a little bit of a tip here, and then I want to invite you, if you're in the Cherry Hill area, we got a great lineup of people coming in. I have Dr. Phil coming in from Indiana. Not the Dr. Phil, but we have our own Dr. Phil, who was in my second book called Your Health Turnaround Story. But here, I want to share with you, if you go to Staples, if you have a Staples store, you can go online. This is a journal, and this journal has over 365 pages in it. And what I want to recommend you do, and if you don't like this, you don't like the big book, get a smaller subset of 4 books and fill out a year. And so what I did was, my commitment was to write every single day in this journal. So at the end of the year, I have 365 pages. And this past year, these mostly encapsulate my morning ritual, the things I go through in my morning ritual. And now I can go back and I have this cataloged. And so I'm going to do it again this year, but I'm going to have a different way. I'm going to have a different theme. I think this year is going to have more of my own personal poetic reflections, intentions, and I'm going to turn it into a book, or someone finds it and flips it into a book. So I just want to encourage you to get that. All right. So I want to end this now. I think I'm going up against the time here, but I'm going to put the graphic up and I'm going to put the video up again. Here's the graphic. So this is going to be a great opportunity for you to come out, have some fun. You've been saying to yourself, you want to make some changes. You want to get out and meet new people. You want to get around more positive people. If you are in the greater Philadelphia area, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, take advantage of this. Go to Austin J. Haynes, AUSTINJ, Haynes, HAINES.com/BYG tickets, or just go to austinjhaynes.com. So if you are on the TikTok here, if you just go to my TikTok bio, you'll see the link. Go to itinerary and you should see the event there. And if you're on the live stream here, just go to austinjhaynes.com and get your ticket. And there's also going to be another event coming up called Seeds of Infinitude. That's December 16th. And that is Seeds of Infinitude. Improve your life and relationships through poetry and presence. It's an event like nothing you've ever experienced. That's going to be in Haddonfield, New Jersey. That's also on my website under itinerary. I believe that you have seeds of infinitude inside. You have untapped genius. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. My belief is that you have something that has yet to be uncovered. Have a great day, everyone. God bless.
What creative endeavor did you put down many years ago, but when you did it, it sparked your soul? What creative endeavor have you not done yet, but when you think about it, it gets you excited? Maybe you want to pick up that paintbrush and begin to paint, even though you've never painted before, and maybe you think you wouldn't even be good at it. Maybe you want to begin to write again. Perhaps you did poetry when you were younger and you loved it, but you put it down. Maybe you thought, I want to give drawing a go. Maybe you thought, I don't know what it is, but I know there's something creative I want to get into, whether it's sculpting, painting, whatever. Maybe you want to create your own creative endeavor or pick up a music instrument. Creativity is the juice of life, and it helps us live a more fulfilled life. What would it mean for you and your family and your loved ones for you to get into that creative side of yourself again? Could you perhaps include them? I hope the answer is yes.
Area, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and that'll be a great event.